It's been a while since I've done a data download video because honestly, they haven't really posted much when it comes to free-to-play units, and that's really all I care about. So the World Tournament's coming up this weekend, which means they are going to be Extreme Z Awakening and awakening some of the World Tournament DB Saga units, and it is accelerating pretty fast. We are now Extreme Z Awakening the Caulifla and Kale, which is insane to think because I waited so long for their awakening and then their EZA just went like that. So I hope we have a big enough gap where the upgrade is worthy because, yeah, they've aged quite a bit, but they could have waited a little bit longer. Annin's also Extreme Z Awakening, and then the summonable Yamcha's also awakening. Like, we just got him like 3 World Tournaments ago, it feels like. Although 3 World Tournaments is like 6 months, it's still, like, we are going really fast, and like, soon, I don't even know what they're going to do once we catch up. But anyway, let's go through their details and then, see what they are doing. So starting off with Yamcha, I do remember him actually, like, being decent. Not, like, game-breaking for free-to-play or anything, but, like, a decent SSR. So he's now Super Tech Leader for 3 key and 90% stat boost with a greatly raised attack and defense for 1 turn, supreme damage, and high chance of stunning. Basic effect is attack and defense 200%, high chance of dodging, high chance to crit. Per tournament participants, total school ally on the team, attack and defense 50% up to 250%. And then when there's another tournament participants or total school category ally attacking the same turn, 4 key, chance of dodging up by 20%, and additional super attack, which is awesome. When attacking with 12 or more key, attack and defense 200%. And when HP is 86% or more, defense up by 200% and damage reduction rate of 20%. And when HP is 86% or less, attack plus 200% and chance of forming a critical hit plus 50%. So less HP, more damage, more HP, more defense. Next up is the Extreme Z Awakening for the Kale. So she is a Super Tech Leader for 3 key 120% stat boost with a greatly raised attack infinitely and raise defense, supreme damage to enemy, and greatly lowers defense. The passive skill basic effect is attack defense 260% up. Per Universe 6 or Peppy Girls category support for 2 key and 40%. I don't remember what it was previously, but I do remember it was pretty decent. And then it's a pure Saiyan support as well. Allies attack and defense 20% up. So Caulifla or another Kale or Caulifla, it's going to get a nice little support. You have Caulifla on the team. On the team now. Whoa. So it used to be, it needed to be on the rotation. Now on the team. So now consistency-wise, seems really good. Defense 160%. Great chance of guarding all attacks. I think that's the same. And then launches an additional super attack. So I think maybe the defense is increased. I don't really remember. When there's an ally's name in Caulifla attacking the same turn, it's a guaranteed guard. So that's awesome. For 1 turn from the character's entry turn, it launches an additional super attack. So bit of a stack before she actually gets that infinite until she gets, receives more attacks and then gets the buff here, which is launching an additional super attack at a great chance. After performing 6 or more attacks in battle. When attacking with 12 or more key, attack defense 120% up. So I'm also going to assume Caulifla is kind of the same here. So the leader, but she's super int. She raises attack and greatly raises defense. Nice. Obviously, this is way better. And then she greatly lowers attack. Attack defense 160% up. 30% attack defense per Universe 6 or Peppy Girls category ally on the team. And chance for critical hit plus 6%. When there's an ally's name includes Kale on the team, attack 160%, great chance of dodging and launching an additional super attack. And then if you do have Kale on the same turn, you get an additional 10% dodge. So she becomes a nice little 85% dodge. Then she always has the 5 dodge already built in. She's dodging quite a lot. And then for 1 turn from the character's entry turn, chance of dodging up by another 10%. So 95% chance of dodge for the first turn, which is crazy. Attack and defense 30% up to 90% for every attack evaded. And then after performing 6 or more attacks in battle, additional attack, there's a great chance of becoming a super attack. And then the last character we have is Annin here. So her Extreme Z Awakening. She's an int-type leader for 3 key and 100% stat boost with a greatly raised defense for 1 turn and greatly lowers attack. Attack defense 200% up and recovers 8% HP at the start of the turn and high chance of an additional 8% HP. Peppy Girl support for 1 key and 60% attack and defense. Realm of Gods category allies will get an additional 1 key and attack defense 60% up. And then giant form category allies 1 key and 60% attack and defense. So I'm pretty sure she's the only one with all 3 of these categories, so she provides that for herself. But actually, is there anybody else that mixes with Realm of Gods, giant form, peppy girls? I don't think so, but I can't think of one off the top of my head. When all allies tagging the same turn are Peppy Girls, Realm of Gods, or Giant Form category characters, a high chance of dodging an additional attack. There's a high chance of becoming a super attack. When attacking with 12 or more key, attack defense 150% up. When HP is 60% or more, 3 key, and attack and defense 200% up. And damage reduction rate of 30%. When HP is 60% or less, great chance of dodging up by 30%. And then great chance of turning into Giant Form. So now in her Giant Form, she massively raises attack temporarily, destructive damage to the enemy, 3 key, and for every key sphere obtained, attack plus 100%, and chance of point critical hit plus 20%. So unfortunately, she doesn't change orbs, so the consistency might be kind of lacking there, but she seems pretty good. Don't really run her, I don't have many places to run her, but we'll have to find out and see how good she really is, because maybe she just fits in Realm of Gods just because she's that good, even though link-wise, it's non-existent for her. Anyway, that's going to be it for today's video. That is the data download, or at least the most important things. I'll have these showcases up very, very soon for all 4 of those characters. So look forward to that, and make sure you subscribe to the channel and leave a like. I'll see you guys next time as always. Until then, stay healthy, stay safe, stay fizzy. Peace.